Cherie Hanson here. I wanted to first of all thank you very much for viewing my video, and I would also like to invite you to subscribe to the videos I'm putting up. Let me just explain for a minute what my motivation is. I'm not marketing myself, not trying to accumulate power. What I am doing is I'm sharing with you the stages of my growth. In some ways, this is meant to make you feel better because you're kind of watching going, what? Why did it take you so long? Why did you screw up so much? And another way it helps you because you can see, hopefully, how clearly I am living an intention toward getting to that place of integrity and authenticity. Today I was walking downtown, and it's been probably 4 months since I have been out walking downtown, and what I was seeing was with the fresh eyes. It's been so long, it's like I went to a new city. There was a woman, thin, svelte, sleek, with massive calves, kicking her heels up, running down the street. And my first feeling was, she is working toward her goal. Her goal is to get to a certain level of fitness, to run, to make this a part of her life and make it something that isn't just, the occasional seasonal pillow that you bring in. Oh, it's spring, let's put some flowers. She's not living on impulse. She is living in intention towards a specific goal. And as she ran past, I realized that she was unaffected by other people. The fact that other people were doing something differently than the way she does it, or living their lives differently than the way she does it, had no influence on her at all. She was doing what she wanted to do. Then I kept going up the street, and around the corner, there were 5 people who were in a group, and they were working toward their goals. Their goal was to numb their pain. They were visibly wounded. You could see that they had something wrong in their lives that they just couldn't get a grip on. And it struck me about how this is just as much a goal that they are working toward as the woman who is jogging down the street in incredibly good shape. The next thing that came toward me were 2 obviously rich, married people who had the same matching jacket that looked metallic and like armor. It was almost like superhero armor. And they both had these on. And they were pushing a stroller with the most groomed little white dog I've seen in a long time. And I was thinking to myself, oh, they're working toward their goals. They are in their reality of we're matching, we're together, we're wearing the latest fashion, our dog is adorably groomed, and we treat it like a baby. I think it's because I've been home so long that I'm just seeing that it's like some kind of animation of reality, how people are in these different mindsets and habits and goals, and they're very committed to the habits that they put in place in their life because it is comforting. So we get these habits that comfort us, and we get these behaviors that comfort us. And then we go out into the world and we are demonstrating who we are. And I went to the next step. And the next step is basically we're all working toward a goal. If I don't get my brakes fixed, if I don't have my tires changed, if I don't put my health as a priority, what's going to happen inevitably is that there will be failure. And I know it's very hard for people to see this, how these horrible things that come up, if you look back at them, and I have done this a lot in my life, I can see, oh, I was working on that for 20 years. That's no surprise. I'm surprised I'm surprised. So I kept going as I'm walking down the street, and I have been reading Martha Beck and Steering by Starlight, talking about traveling your life by your own North Star, by your own intentions, by your own sense of value, by your own choices. And the thing that she talks about quite often is the concept of the ego taking us over. So when we get in a state of scarcity or lack, so we're in this place of lack, and I want to get into this, it's amazing. I do not have all the things I think I need to have in order to feel safe and happy. I am in a state of lack. What we know is that will fire the limbic brain, and you will get into a position where you are in lack attack mode. As soon as you get into a state of lack, you're going to find somebody that is responsible for taking that away from you, and you're going to be so ticked off at them, it becomes the theme of your life. One of the wise friends I have on Facebook posted something, and it just made my heart happy. She said, the new poor are having trouble with inflation. The old poor are not bothered by it at all. And I thought about, oh yeah, you get a head of cabbage and chop it up and you make soup from broth, and which is what I've been doing a lot these last 2 years. And the sense of lack isn't as great, because if you've never gotten this place of entitlement where you're supposed to have everything you want, then you don't get into this place of, I'm supposed to have. So my agreement with the universe is, if you give me this and 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 this, then I can be happy. If I don't have those things, I'm going to find somebody to attack. So as the people are all walking down the sidewalk in their own particular projection of their reality, where they are is they are living their intention. They're taking the next step that will get them toward the goal that will inevitably hit them. I've been there. How did that happen? You look back and go, how did it wait so long to hit me? I was working on it. And we get into a place where we really understand that that sense of lack terrifies us. And then if we are in a state of terror, we are going to start working toward a negative goal. I'm going to get them. I'm going to fight back. I'm going to find people to hate. I'm going to be so terrified that the universe isn't taking care of me that I'm going to self-sabotage. So this all came together on my walk today. It was quite lovely. Everybody in their own it's like they had a life coach for self-destruction, or for valuing only money and status, or just being so much in pain that they're just going to numb themselves out until they can't feel anything. And we're all on the sidewalk together, but we're all living different realities. So I just wanted to share that with you. I am so grateful for my reading. I'm always getting something new understandings, new ways of looking at my own behavior as if I were in a biology lab. And I'm just looking at my brain going, what do we got here? Let's take this apart. Let's see what's happening. And it really helps me not just knee-jerk react to the first thoughts that come into my head. It's good practice. I'm grateful for the practice. I'm also grateful for my hairdresser at Vanity, who rocks. She gave me the most amazing haircut and color treatment today, and I just wanted to flip my hair, but I had a mask on, so I couldn't. Now, who did that to me? Anyway, do subscribe to my YouTube videos and my blog at CherieHanson.com. I do coaching sessions with people all over the world. I really am very good at calming people down and steadying them and getting the needle back in the groove when it slides out. I don't know where I lost it. Oh, just a minute. Let's get you back there, okay? So do contact me if you're interested. Thank you very much.